The woman was taking off her pants to use the restroom, but at that moment, an eye was staring at her from the drain, and she was completely unaware. Then, a hand suddenly reached out from the drain. Just then, an old man knocked on the door, and the woman quickly pulled up her pants, saying someone was in the bathroom. She was actually looking for her missing son, but she had just missed him, because, 15 minutes ago, the woman's ex-husband had arrived at the hotel with their son. One of his companions also needed to use the restroom, but a strange, eerie scream made him feel uneasy. He opened the adjacent stall but saw nothing. However, when he looked down, he immediately lost all desire to use the restroom. They felt the hotel was too strange, so they decided to leave. It turns out, the woman's ex-husband, Jose, was a robber. Today, he and his partner dressed up as Jesus and SpongeBob to rob a jewelry store. When the police pursued them relentlessly, they flagged down a random taxi and became fugitives. Now, as it neared midnight, a woman suddenly stopped them, asking for a ride. So, they followed her to a creepy castle. They met the woman's daughter, and all three men were instantly captivated. They entered the room, and while the women prepared food for them, the driver realized they planned to roast the boy like a suckling pig. Jose quickly grabbed his son and fled the eerie place. But they had left the stolen gold behind in the castle. So, they turned back to secretly retrieve it. Sure enough, the women discovered them, and Jose realized that the entire family were witches. They were bound in the main hall, and soon after, more guests began arriving at the castle. It turned out the head witch was preparing a ritual to summon their holy mother. Meanwhile, the woman and the pursuing police officers were listening from the ceiling. But the ceiling wasn't sturdy, and they crashed down into the hall, sparking a loud and chaotic battle.